Well, you know, Santa has quite an impressive team helping him get organized every year, Tom, and an important member, Mrs. Claus. And Mrs. Claus is with us today. There she is. She is the parade's grand marshal, and I'm sure she has a very busy household. Hello, Mrs. Claus. She's taking care of Santa. She's got the elves, you know. She's got the reindeer to feed.
And I really dig that sleigh she's riding in. Hello, Mrs. Claus.
The Waterloo Knights of Columbus is collecting new toys and donations along the route today. It's a wonderful spirit of generosity here today. They're going to collect some toy donations, and the toys will go to local agencies in the Waterloo region. And we hope that you can help them out. The new Toys for Kids, Needy Kids drive will be going on for the next few weeks. And, you know, as I look along the parade route, Tom, there's a lot of people that are donating and feeling the spirit. Thanks to everyone for getting in the spirit. See, we're near the beginning of the parade route, and we're hoping those bins with those volunteers will be full of toys.
And here is Classic Rock 103.9, and they've got their van in the parade, serving all of southwestern Ontario, the Tri-Cities' only classic rock. Yeah, and they wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
They look very lovely in there, don't they? Drivers decked out for the holidays.
Yeah.
Today in the parade, a number of organizations will be highlighted, and these are folks are from the Brain Tumor Foundation of Canada, and they are showing us how there are support groups available and for brain tumor patients and their family members.
And they're
this is
group.
The Christ Lutheran Church members.
And now the Factory Shoe Beetle comes along. And Merry Christmas from Factory Shoe. And there's the walking price tag. Les is his name. And I'll tell you, that is the ticket. I bet this guy plays a lot of tag. Must be his favorite game. Factory Shoe. Hi, Les.
Oh, no. He's coming to get us.
Look out.
Merry Christmas.
Organizers of the Elmira Maple Syrup Festival are here today providing this beautiful flow. Tom, have you ever been to that event?
I have, and I ate more than I should have, you know?
Well, it's in April every year, and it is well known throughout Ontario. This year, it made it into the Guinness Book of World Records. The Elmira Maple Syrup Festival is the world's largest one-day syrup festival with over 66,000 people attending the most recent syrup festival.
Yes,
good for them.
It's a big affair. I note here also that they also have the record for the world's largest sap bucket.
Oh.
I haven't seen that.
Well, there it is. Is that it?
Oh, there. That's
All
it.
right.
It's right there. And here we have Mega Mutts. Has something to do with dogs, I think, Julie Marie.
I think so. They're looking fairly happy so far. I think they'd like to run off their leash, but
There's a fine looking.
it's a dog's life at the Santa Claus Parade.
And St. Mary's High School now. And
They've
their
had
school
fun.
float, symbolizing soaring eagles, organized and built by St. Mary's students and staff.
Enthusiasm for you from students at St. Mary's High School. And that is the big entry. They're getting ready for the float that's right behind them, I believe, Tom. That's the lead up.
That's the lead up.
The float, by the way, was created by students and staff, and it represents soaring eagles. They're a lively group today.
They've got the spirit.
Now, a number of people have helped out with this booth, or with this exhibit rather, and special thanks to their sponsors Lowen Transport, Kitchener Steel, and Weaver Plastics have donated some of the materials. Whoa!
They're having a honking good time here. They're even throwing around the football, even this late in the season. Ooh, good catch.
Santa Claus is coming to town, so stay with us for more of the 40th annual Twin Cities JC's Santa Claus Parade.
Factory shoes. Why pay full price for shoes?
Hi, I'm Dave Sloan, president of Factory Shoe. High-profile brand names are usually way overpriced because of expensive advertising, endorsements, and high overheads. At Factory Shoe, we go direct to the factory manufacturing the product, use the same quality materials, and pass the savings on to you.
Why pay full price for shoes?
Hi, I'm John. I've only got 30 seconds, so if you want to get in shape, get off the couch, get down to Home Fit, and get a True treadmill. We've been selling treadmills since 1985, longer than anyone in Southern Ontario. Treadmills like the fine products from True Fitness. True makes the quietest, best engineered treadmills in the business. At Home Fit, we encourage you to try before you buy. We don't work on commission, and we offer our exclusive guaranteed buyback, just in case things don't work out.
Home Fit, the treadmill store, and so much more.
Discover the magic at Simply Wonderful in downtown Guelph. Simply Wonderful has a huge selection of toys and games from around the world. Thomas the Train, Lego, Playmobil, and Little Tykes are just a few of our quality brand names. And be sure to see our fine selection of crafts, puzzles, and brain teasers. Simply Wonderful also specializes in those hard-to-find toys and games. You're never too old for fun, so come and visit Simply Wonderful, 10 Paisley Street in downtown Guelph.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
And now you, sir, are you looking forward to seeing someone special today?
Yes.
Does this person have a big red and white suit?
Yes.
Is this person's name Mr. Claus?
Yes.
You probably know him as Santa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now the Canadian Red Cross is here to help, and with our parade, and here to help when they're needed as well. This newly equipped van is able to assist with any disaster, including fires. And we've got Bucky's and Walter, the mascots, here. And they're here to remind children and adults alike about safety on and around water and ice, especially this season. The Canadian Red Cross.
And today, Miss Kitchener-Waterloo, Sandra Mahler, is joining us. Now, she is all cozy inside that van, but she's definitely providing...
There she
is. Sandra Mahler, who was one of the contestants in the Miss Oktoberfest parade and did very well. She's a fantastic representative for our community, and it's nice she could join us today. Sean's Coach Lines is here. Now, school trips to the Science Center and the zoo will never be the same again thanks to the Coach Lines educational bus. He's got quite a little... Oh, my goodness. They've got some great folks driving the bus. Now, this bus, Tom, is no ordinary school bus.
Fully equipped bus?
You bet. It's got a TV, VCR. The youngsters can watch educational videos on their way to their school trips.
That's my kind of bus. A little bit of entertainment along the way.
That's right, thanks to Sean's Coach Lines. Well, one thing about the KW Santa Claus Parade, it is unique. Where else can you see one of the few marching accordion bands in North America? Now, these are members of the Lion Rampant Accordion Band, and they range in age from 6 to 65. So let's have a listen to them today.
And now the mayor of Kitchener, Carl Zaire, walking up the parade route.
He's looking very relaxed today after the municipal election results.
Why shouldn't he be relaxed? That's right. He's re-elected.
Merry Christmas.
It's nice to see Carl getting his exercise today. I think he did that last year too.
Merry
So
Christmas.
by the end of the parade route, he's ready for a good hot chocolate, I think.
Yeah. A good walk this morning for the mayor of Kitchener.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Merry Christmas. And following the mayor of Kitchener is a representative from Waterloo. Councillor Scott Jones and his family are joining us today to bring greetings from the city of Waterloo.
And now the Union Gas float. And this float was designed and constructed by the employees of Union Gas. And some of their families are enjoying them here today in the ride and the parade. And it's a colorful old-time sleigh with the tree behind.
Very festive looking, Tom. They look wonderful.
Even a couple of reindeer on the front. And artistic landscaping here with a float of their own. And now we have Down the Road Automotive with their float. It's an antique 1939 Chev tow truck, and the truck is all original and in great running condition. The original forest green paint is still there, and there's a crank tow mechanism, and it really makes that vehicle something to see.
The Parkway Ford Ranger Booster is a pickup truck that is at every Kitchener Ranger home game, helping out folks who might be locked out of their cars or need a boost for their cars. The vehicle has on it the Kitchener Ranger Hockey Fan Club, so some members there get us in the spirit and also to tell us how well the Rangers are doing.
These guys are nice to have around in the parking lot when things go wrong, you know. And here's Robotai's Academy of Martial Arts, and they teach over 250 students, ages 4 to 60 plus, karate and jiu-jitsu, tai chi, and other self-defense.
We want to see some of their moves. Are they
Show
gonna
us
do
the moves, you guys. It's a very popular form of fitness these days, Julie Marie.
something I haven't tried? What do you think? Have you ever tried that?
Oh, don't get me started. And the Canadian Blood Services now. And the CBS is the group responsible for hosting blood donor clinics across the KW area. And it looks like the CBS mascots, Buddy Blood Drip, he's here, and the Bloodhound. And
you know,
they're handing
Tom,
out treats to all the kids.
Yeah, an important entry into the parade today, because one donation of blood can help to save up to 4 lives. So remember to come out to the Canadian Blood Services Clinic on King Street and give blood.
It's in you to give, I think they say, and they're right.
It's fun to play at the
YMCA.
Well, the YMCA of Kitchener-Waterloo upholds their motto, "We build strong kids." Here they are today, looking very healthy and cozy as they represent the YMCA.
And now the Zone at 92.9. All the employees of the Zone, 92.9, want to wish the residents of Kitchener-Waterloo a safe and happy holiday season.
The Optimist Club of Waterloo, Region Zone 10, 11, and 12 present their Friends of Youth float. And the Optimists, a very busy organization, lots of incentive for area youth to get involved. They've got a speaking contest, they've got spelling bees, they've got essay contests. They're definitely involved in the community, Tom.
Yeah, and they're one of the world's largest and the most active service clubs. And they have more than 130,000 members in over 3,500 Optimist clubs. Stick around, there's more to come on the 40th annual Twin City JC's Santa Claus Parade.
Factory shoes. Why pay full price for shoes?
Hi, I'm Dave Sloan, president of Factory Shoe. High-profile brand names are usually way overpriced because of expensive advertising, endorsements, and high overheads. At Factory Shoe, we go direct to the factory manufacturing the product, use the same quality materials, and pass the savings on to you.
Why pay full price for shoes?
Discover the magic at Simply Wonderful in downtown Guelph. Simply Wonderful has a huge selection of toys and games from around the world. Thomas the Train, Lego, Playmobil, and Little Tykes are just a few of our quality brand names. And be sure to see our fine selection of crafts, puzzles, and brain teasers. Simply Wonderful also specializes in those hard-to-find toys and games. You're never too old for fun, so come and visit Simply Wonderful, 10 Paisley Street in downtown Guelph.
Hi, I'm John. I've only got 30 seconds, so if you want to get in shape, get off the couch, get down to Home Fit, and get a treadmill. We've been selling treadmills since 1985, longer than anyone in Southern Ontario. Treadmills like the Pacemaster Pro Plus. Pacemaster is our best-selling treadmill and has been rated Best Buy more often than any other treadmill. At Home Fit, we encourage you to try before you buy. We don't work on commission, and we offer our exclusive guaranteed buyback just in case things don't work out.
Home Fit, the treadmill store, and so much more.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
The question today is, what would you like for Christmas?
I would like a Game Boy or a scooter.
And have you been good this year?
Trying to be.
And so the chances are good then that Santa's going to bring that, you think?
I think so.
Now the Dutch Boy Marching Band.
Well, the Dutch Boy Drum and Bugle Corps, always a favorite at parades, and they've got some festive tunes for us today. Here they go. Here's a way to keep warm during the parade. This is the Falun Dafa practice group. They're a tradition, the Falun Dafa, if you're wondering what that is, it's a traditional practice for mind and body improvement. They are definitely meditating.
They seem under control to me.
Yeah. It's a peaceful and healthy way of living through. It's teaching a principle of truth, compassion, and tolerance. And we're glad that the friends from Falun Dafa could join us.
And it's a really beautiful float, too.
They've got a terrific response today from their membership.
It's wonderful. And now we have the Dernan Motors from Kitchener. This entry is a 1967 Ford Econoline Supervan from Dernan Motors. And they're celebrating 25 years of business in the year 2000. They started as a Texaco full-serve gas bar in 1975, and they grew into a larger location on Kingsway Drive about 10 years ago. And they're a longtime sponsor of Stanley Park Optimus T-Ball.
There's the Moose Mobile, compliments of Moose Winooski's. Now, Moose Winooski's a popular eating spot and restaurant out at Sports World in Kitchener. They call it Kitchener's premier family restaurant and invites guests to eat and explore in a very fun and inviting atmosphere year-round out at Sports World.
And look at this truck. It's moose country, I'll tell you. There's the log cabin, the trees, the kids.
Horse and Sleigh is brought to you by the Kitchener Downtown Business Association, a very festive setting to get us in the spirit as they follow behind the wonderful carolers from Moose Winooski. The Kitchener Downtown Business Association, of course, very busy this time of year, getting ready for all the shoppers, the bustling shoppers, the hustling and bustling shoppers.
And now from Bass Tire and Auto, the Bass employees have built this wonderful gingerbread house on a float. It looks good enough to eat, Julie Marie.
I'm going to spoil my supper if we do that. We have some international visitors with us today. The Rotary Club's Youth Exchange is hosting 19 students from 11 countries. And we also have 2 Canadian students, Rebecca Walker and Paul Stickney. Now they're making a guest appearance. They have just returned from Ecuador and Thailand.
And now Crime Stoppers of the Waterloo region. And they're with us today in the Crime Stoppers van along with civilian coordinator Brenda Scott. And the captain is with us as well. The captain encourages young and old alike to call 1-800-222-TIPS.
Nice to have some musical entertainment now from the Sea Cadets. Always a crowd pleaser, and doesn't it look festive today with just a little touch of snow, Tom?
It looks almost perfect. Idyllic, we'd say.
Almost a winter wonderland.
And now the Waterloo Laurel Kiwanis Club. The Kiwanis Club farm wagon is decorated with Christmas trees to celebrate the holiday season. And the Kiwanis Club raises money to supply iodine for children in Africa to combat goiter and learning disabilities. And they also sponsor the annual local Kiwanis Music Festival.
And I was in the Kiwanis Music Festival.
Were you now?
Just have that known.
I was going to say, how
the
long
little
ago
known
was that?
secret a few years ago.
Just a few years ago.
Yeah. Well, anyone for a game of ringette?
Choose me.
Who's in for some ringette today? These athletes are from Kitchener Minor Ringette Association, and the girls and their parents have decorated the float on their own. The Kitchener Wildcats ringette. They're all bundled up and
They've got their playing jerseys on there, I think. They're ready for a game.
I think their games will be quite boisterous if we attended them, because they're giving us all their cheers here. There's some reindeers and Santa hats.
Oh, they're keen. They're into it.
The elves at the Waterloo Inn and Conference Center have been busy. This is a beautiful gingerbread house. Another one. It reminds us of the Christmas treats and sweets that some of us may take pleasure in.
You are so right.
This season.
I need some candy right now.
There's lots of excitement today in Kitchener-Waterloo, so stay with us for more of the Twin City JC's Santa Claus Parade.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
Factory shoes. Why pay full price for shoes?
Hi, I'm Dave Sloan, president of Factory Shoe. High-profile brand names are usually way overpriced because of expensive advertising, endorsements, and high overheads. At Factory Shoe, we go direct to the factory manufacturing the product, use the same quality materials, and pass the savings on to you.
Why pay full price for shoes?
Hi, I'm John. I've only got 30 seconds, so if you want to get in shape, Get off the couch, get down to Home Fit, and get a true treadmill. We've been selling treadmills since 1985, longer than anyone in Southern Ontario. Treadmills like the fine products from True Fitness. True makes the quietest, best engineered treadmills in the business. At Home Fit, we encourage you to try before you buy. We don't work on commission, and we offer our exclusive guaranteed buyback, just in case things don't work out.
Home Fit, the treadmill store, and so much more.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
Merry Christmas!
And now the Traces Steel Band, here they are. And they've become very popular. And they're from the KW area, and their music is a regular addition to the annual parade. They've got a unique style. Have a listen.
Jamaica or Kitchener-Waterloo
No
today?
problem. I think I know where I'd like to be.
Kitchener-Waterloo.
Right here with you, Julie Marie.
Twin City JC Santa Claus Parade, definitely. But the steel band music puts us in the spirit. There's the president of the Twin City JCs, a very busy gentleman, Mike Schaefer, and he should take great pleasure in how this parade has turned out today. After a whole year of organizing, the Twin City JCs have been active in this community for over 60 years.
And Scouts Canada is here, and their theme is Bring on the Adventure, Bring on the Youth. Scouting is for youth ages 5 to 26, and you can contact your local Scout office for more information. And they sure get into this parade, Julie Marie.
They love it. This is the big event for them, and great anticipation because, you know, many of them have never been in a parade. It's quite an experience.
And they have strength in numbers here. Have a lot of them out here today, and that's great to see.
And there they are, the representatives from Scouts Canada. And all ages. Scouting is, of course, as you mentioned, for ages 5 to 26. And if you're interested, you can contact your local Scout office.
And they'd like to thank...
Tom, I don't know if you meet the criteria anymore.
I'm close, though, Julie Marie. They'd like to thank their sponsors, Tim Hortons, Becker Brother Trucking, Laidlaw Transit, and Sheridan Nurseries.
Everybody's in the musical Christmas spirit today.
We've got more
and
Beavers here.
The Beavers are right behind the Scouts.
And you know what? It's a little cold, but they don't mind the cold, these guys. They're prepared for the cold.
Are you kidding? And now they're on TV. What more fun could you
That
have?
helps, too. There's Larry.
There's one of our employees from CKCO TV, Larry Ernewine, helping us out today on the parade route. Merry Christmas from the Scouts and Beavers. Some more Scouts and Beavers keeping warm inside.
And now Beamers enters into the parade. And they have a fuel truck and a ready-mix truck. And these are antiques. They're from way back in 1951 and 1952. Looking very yellow and green and very Beamers-like.
And they're in mint condition, Tom. They take great pride in these vehicles. Every year they're a highlight for us.
This year, Beamers is celebrating their 125th year serving the Kitchener-Waterloo area. And of course, they're wishing thanks.
Good day to curl up with a good book on a cold, wintry day. This entry is from the Kitchener Public Library. Walkers are accompanying their lovable mascot, and they look very, very festive today. Hello, ladies.
That's the KP Owl.
Hey, this is our first freebie here, too. The folks from the Kitchener Public Library have just given us some candy canes.
Just delivered the candy cane right
Thank
to
you.
us. How sweet it is. And now from Basics Office Products, we've got the big Basics truck. And
This would be your basic truck.
That's thank you. Yes, Basics. It's a locally owned and operated business in Waterloo since 1952, and the elves are out there helping Santa by distributing candy and crayons to kids along the parade route today. And now we have Conestoga Rovers, and this float was designed and built by the Conestoga Rovers and Associates employees. It's accompanied here by staff and their children. The theme of the float this year is The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Aha. And you can probably hear the familiar strains of the Grinch's song.
Sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich.
There's the Grinch. Ooh, I'm getting scared. And now Brentwood Livery, the limousine people. They've got a couple of stretchers in the old parade today. Stretch limousines. I believe that's our car for after the,
I think so. You want the first one, or you take the second one?
Whatever you like.
You're easygoing. We'd be riding in style, wouldn't we, today? And those are definitely stretch limos. Take a look at that.
Those are stretching back into Friday or Saturday.
And the friends from News Talk and Chime 96.7 and News Talk 570 are joining us today.
There are the families. I like their hats.
George and Tara on the float
there.
There's
George.
Right at the front. There's George. Merry Christmas from your friends at Chime FM and News Talk 570.
Oh, little Willie Nelson to help us along. And now the Kitchener Professional Firefighters Association. And they are here in their 1935 American La France pumper engine. And it's a beauty in Christmas colors.
Another fire truck in mint condition. This one is just gorgeous.
And now from the Bethany Evangelical Missionary Church, the live Christmas pageant float. This is Bethany's 5th year presenting the KW area's largest live Christmas pageant. They have 3 showings per night on December 7, 8, and 9.
And that show definitely is well attended, Tom. Last year, there's a record of 3,500 people attended the 9 performances, and they've got a goal this year. They're hoping to bring it up to 5,000. So that's coming up December 7th, 8th, and 9th from the Bethany Evangelical Missionary Church.
We've got a cast of over 100 people in period costumes. Lots of animals help to set the mood as well.
We know that we're always going to get something from the University of Waterloo's Engineering Society. They're always up to tricks. What have they got today, Tom?
There's the little car. There's technology. And from the slopes of the Great Northern Concrete Toboggan Races to projects such as the Formula SAE car, this year's float from the University of Waterloo's Engineering Society features some of their many competitors. There's the SAE car.
Happy holidays from the University of Waterloo's Engineering Society.
Look at those guys just throwing a wrench into things.
Got the hard hats on. They're ready for action.
And now from Oldies 1090 and 105.3 Cool FM. They've teamed up once again with the Grand River Transit Bus to collect food and donations along the parade route for the needy in our community. And all the donations are going to the Food Bank of Waterloo.
Merry Christmas to you. And of course, Grand River Transit is asking you to join in helping out the food bank by stuffing a bus. And that's going to happen on December 15th, 16th, and 17th.
Hi, Julie Marie. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from Oldies 1090 and Cool FM. We are collecting cash for the food bank of Waterloo.
And there's the bus to stuff.
This is the Grand River Transit bus. They're asking you to stuff a bus on December 15th, 16th, and 17th at a number of locations, Zares, Highland Hills Mall, and Kitchener. So we hope that you can feel generous and help them out by helping the needy in our community.
The 40th annual Twin City JC's Santa Claus Parade will be right back.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
Factory shoes. Why pay full price for shoes?
Hi, I'm Dave Sloan, president of Factory Shoe. High-profile brand names are usually way overpriced because of expensive advertising, endorsements, and high overheads. At Factory Shoe, we go direct to the factory manufacturing the product, use the same quality materials, and pass the savings on to you.
Why pay full price for shoes?
Discover the magic at Simply Wonderful in downtown Guelph. Simply Wonderful has a huge selection of toys and games from around the world. Thomas the Train, Lego, Playmobil, and Little Tykes are just a few of our quality brand names. And be sure to see our fine selection of crafts, puzzles, and brain teasers. Simply Wonderful also specializes in those hard-to-find toys and games. You're never too old for fun, so come and visit Simply Wonderful, 10 Paisley Street in downtown Guelph.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
Okay, Alicia, what would you like for Christmas?
My two front teeth.
The City of Waterloo is proud to celebrate the success of Communities in Bloom. And in 2000, Waterloo was awarded 4 blooms at the National Awards in Edmonton. And here is their exhibit today in the Santa Claus Parade. And they've got some carolers looking very traditional today.
And they're
the float
singing
features the
traditional carols.
Waterloo County Carolers.
And now the Waterloo Tigers. In a 1952 Ward LaFrance pumper owned by Peter Benninger of Coldwater Banker Real Estate. And they're accompanied by players and coaches of the Waterloo Tigers.
Well, for buffs of antique trucks and cars, today is a banner day for them. This is another
The
beautiful.
Tigers are T-ball players, you know.
Right?
And actually, this is interesting. This team won a World Series T-ball championship held in Waterloo Park in July of 2000.
So they are the champions. Congratulations to the Waterloo Tigers.
Oh, and they've got their scooters out this morning. It's a good thing there isn't too much snow on that roadway.
I have yet to try a scooter, Tom. How
I
about
think you should go out there right now, Julie Marie, and try that.
Today's not my day.
Oh, we've got Bronze bicycles on scooters. That's why I'm seeing scooters. This is Touring with Bronze, the cycling club, and it's the region's largest bicycle club. It started 8 years ago and has members ranging in age from 10 to, yes, 75 years old. And they've won a number of outstanding awards recently. The Junior Achievement Retailer of the Year Award. And the #1 Bicycle Dealer in Ontario Award for 1999 and 2000.
There's a number of modes of transportation from Bronze today.
Yeah, they have some interesting bikes here. I like that one where you kind of lay down and pedal a little bit, and it moves very quickly. Easy riding.
Very triumphant beginning as they join us today, and they're going to do one of their Christmas tunes. The band was a definite crowd pleaser at the Oktoberfest parade, so let's have a listen today at the Santa Claus parade. The 40th annual Twin City JC Santa Claus Parade will continue in just a moment.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
Discover the magic at Simply Wonderful in downtown Guelph. Simply Wonderful has a huge selection of toys and games from around the world. Thomas the Train, Lego, Playmobil, and Little Tykes are just a few of our quality brand names. And be sure to see our fine selection of crafts, puzzles, and brain teasers. Simply Wonderful also specializes in those hard-to-find toys and games. You're never too old for fun, so come and visit Simply Wonderful, 10 Paisley Street in downtown Guelph.
Hi, I'm John. I've only got 30 seconds, so if you want to get in shape, get off the couch, get down to Home Fit, and get a treadmill. We've been selling treadmills since 1985, longer than anyone in Southern Ontario. Treadmills like the Pacemaster Pro Plus. Pacemaster is our best-selling treadmill and has been rated Best Buy more often than any other treadmill. At Home Fit, we encourage you to try before you buy. We don't work on commission, and we offer our exclusive guaranteed buybacks just in case things don't work out.
Home Fit, the treadmill store, and so much more.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
Okay, what do you want for Christmas?
A snowboard.
Have you been good all year?
Yeah.
Have you been doing jobs around the house?
Yeah.
Okay, the chances are good, I'd say.
Zeke's Restaurant Hummer is joining us now, towing a City of Kitchener bulldozer for the Children's Wish Foundation. Quite a combination here. There's that Hummer that's oh so popular these days.
That's the widest piece of machinery I've ever seen on the road.
They've done a wonderful job decorating their float today. The city of Kitchener is advertising for their annual truck rodeo that's going to be held in May of 2001.
Oh, look at that bobcat doing a little wheelie.
Now, I can do that on a bicycle, but I don't know about a bulldozer.
I can do that just going into the garage. But not on purpose. Wow. And some dancers, too. How does he do that? And now from Public Works, some season's greetings in the form of a big loud honk.
Well, they're not in use today, so they can relax a little bit. We're not having a heavy snowfall, but I tell you, some days we certainly depend on all their efforts to get us through.
Yeah. There's a real truckload of goodwill. And the city of Kitchener wishes you and yours the warmth and harmony of the season.
There he is, Parker. The water safety penguin and sky dancer are provided by the city of Kitchener today in this impressive booth. Impressive float. The mascot is for the farmers market, always a popular spot to head to during the Christmas season to get a one-of-a-kind treat or gift.
We had a glimpse of the Lion King there too, I think, Julie. And now the Kitchener-Waterloo Critical Mass, the KWCM, and it's a group of local residents who are promoting cycling as a healthy alternative to driving cars. Not a bad message. And they're concerned about promoting cycling awareness and safety among cyclists and drivers too.
Joining them today on the Kitchener-Waterloo Critical Mass is U of W and WLU students. Very traditional setting now on the Christkindl Market float today. A centuries-old German tradition is coming to the Kitchener City Hall December 7th to December the 10th. Now, of course, the Christkindl Market's a beautiful custom, specialty gift shops, great food. Did I say they have great food?
I heard that.
And some entertainment for young and old.
And of course, we couldn't have a parade without Canada Post being here. And again, the employees from Canada Post Corporation are picking up letters along the parade route that the kids have addressed to Santa. And boys and girls still have time to send their letters in, but the correct address is very important. It should read Santa Claus in care of the North Pole. And remember that postal code, it's ho, ho, ho.
You're such a clever guy.
Well, it comes easily to me. But you know, ho, ho, ho is really just H-O-H-O-H-O. No, it's a real postal code.
Youth for Understanding is next, following the Canada Post Friends. And Youth for Understanding is an international youth exchange for students between the ages of 15 and 18. And they exchange with 14 countries. And today we have some students that travel from Canada to other countries. And there she is, Miss Piggy. I knew Kermit was here. Somebody said it. He's one of my favorites.
Right. We're having fun in Kitchener-Waterloo. The 40th annual Twin City JC's Santa Claus Parade will be right back.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
Discover the magic at Simply Wonderful in downtown Guelph. Simply Wonderful has a huge selection of toys and games from around the world. Thomas the Train, Lego, Playmobil, and Little Tykes are just a few of our quality brand names. And be sure to see our fine selection of crafts, puzzles, and brain teasers. Simply Wonderful also specializes in those hard-to-find toys and games. You're never too old for fun, so come and visit Simply Wonderful, 10 Paisley Street in downtown Guelph.
Hi, I'm John. I've only got 30 seconds, so if you want to get in shape, get off the couch, get down to Home Fit, and get a true treadmill. We've been selling treadmills since 1985, longer than anyone in Southern Ontario. Treadmills like the fine products from True Fitness. True makes the quietest, best engineered treadmills in the business. At Home Fit, we encourage you to try before you buy. We don't work on commission, and we offer our exclusive guaranteed buyback, just in case things don't work out.
Home Fit, the treadmill store, and so much more.
Len's Mill Store, the beginning for great creations.
And what would you like for Christmas?
I don't know, clothes and CDs, stuff.
That sounds pretty good. What would you like Santa to bring you this year?
Truck, shoot gun, you.
And have you been a good little boy this year?
Yes.
Good man. What would you like Santa to bring you this year?
I don't know.
Haven't made up your mind yet, eh? Have you been good all year?
Yes.
What would you like for Christmas?
Not quite sure yet.
Still getting the list together, eh? Okay. And you, what would you like for Christmas?
Roast swap.
What's that?
Roast swap.
And have you been good all year?
Yeah.
Have you been good this year?
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite Christmas carol? Do you have one?
Jingle, jingle bells.
Can you sing jingle? Can all you guys sing Jingle Bells with me? Ready?
Jingle bells,
jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Hey, you guys are good.
Well, now I'm getting hungry, Tom. The next vehicle is from Pizza Pizza, decorated today in all the festive ribbons and garland. Pizza Pizza, Pizza Pizza. I'd like a piece of pizza. Speaking of the Pizza Pizza.
I could really go for a pizza right now.
It's easy for me to say. Pizza Pizza is proud to be part of this community, and they say Ontario's #1 pizza. Merry Christmas.
And now a very special entry in our parade today, the Walkerton Community Foundation. And the community of Walkerton would like to thank everyone who's shown their support in the last year. We really appreciate how much the communities have worked together through some very, very tough times. And they're saying Merry Christmas.
Well, we hope for happy times ahead for the folks in Walkerton. They definitely have been through a lot, but we hope the Christmas season holds good things for them. Tom, I'm just going to tell you, I don't want you to get too excited
You're
here,
starting to
but
move in strange ways.
There's a big gentleman with a white beard that's coming up, but before he gets here, the entourage in front is the Panwaves Steel Band. Panwaves, of course, a family steel band, was started in 1989. And let's have a listen. Can you name that tune?
I got it.
It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together.
Together with you, that's it, yeah.
You know, they're teaching the steel drum in many schools, Tom. The steel drum was invented in Trinidad and Tobago.
They sound great. And here he is, the moment we've been waiting for, the one and the only Santa Claus.
I knew he was on his way, but I didn't think he'd be here this soon. Oh my gosh, the kids
This is
along the route are
exciting.
going crazy. Hello, Santa. Tom, is he looking at me yet?
He's
Because
about
I've been
to.
a very good girl.
Try to get eye contact. That'll make everything come true. Hi, Santa. Look at the reindeer there as well. He's got them all.
Hello, Santa.
Oh, there you go. Yes, and Brentwood limousines will be escorting Santa to the hospital following the parade to visit with sick children there. And the JCs are very proud to be supplying Santa with his float. All decked out in red. He looks great.
Well, thanks to the Twin City JCs, a lot of happy children today as Santa's made it all the way from the North Pole for our Santa Claus parade.
Well, I think Santa Claus has had a pretty good year. He looks terrific, and it's been a fantastic parade. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, he's a jolly old elf. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
The JCs wish to acknowledge all the sponsors who help make this parade possible. And a special thank you to all of the volunteers and JC members for all their hard work and support.